Hello everyone, my name is Tisra and welcome back to my Hero of the Empire campaign. Still with slightly crappy audio. Basically, the thing is that you're gonna hear every time I hit my keyboard even louder, because you also hear every single bump on the desk, because currently my microphone is standing directly on my desk. So the thing is that pretty much the shock mount I had for my microphone to mount it on the arm, well, that broke, and I have ordered a new one and it should be arriving in a few days, and hopefully by the time this video goes up I should have it. But that means that this video as well will be with not awful sound. The Yeti is still pretty good, but well, I don't like it. I would like it to be better. And that's definitely possible. So, in a few days, it should hopefully be back to normal. Anyway, back to the campaign. So, my ally has decided to go ahead and do the classic technique of bringing his entire family and all of his generals onto the same battle. So, if he drastically loses it, he loses all his generals. Brilliant tactic. The AI sometimes. I don't really mind when they're on the enemy side, but when they're on my allies and they're doing stupid stuff like that, then I'm kind of annoyed. Anyway, I have the other army finally put onto the ship, and they should be arriving there next turn. Also, I have gone around and done some simple maintenance stuff. Start moving armies and that good stuff, and there's not that much I can really do with the amount of money I have coming in currently, but hopefully we will get all of this, although if the last few turns are anything to go by, then we definitely won't. But a man can know. A man can dream. Ooh, they're gonna bombard me. And he's going straight for me. Will I actually be able to... Depends on what kind of ships he has. Oh, he actually has good ships. Yeah, I had to retreat from that. If he follows me, then I'm some serious trouble. Oh, I actually joined up with my other fleet, so that's good. Okay. Well, it's pretty clear I need this fleet to be repaired and deal with that. And I actually got most of that money. I'm surprised. So yeah, that's a clear priority to get this repaired and fixed up, and that cost a hell of a lot of money. But so it goes. You're all repaired, that's good. I don't know if I really need you to join up with these guys. Like, it would be nice, but I don't think I need you. 26, 26, 12, 14, 14. That's 26, 14, 14, 14. Yeah, I should be able to win just because I have more of these. At least that's the hope. I guess I could take one of these 26ers and have them enter a safe port and hopefully have enough movement points to initiate a battle over here. Granted that they keep still and don't do anything, which might be unlikely, but it's what I'm gonna hope for. And also, if they decide to attack this lone ship, they have to assault a military port, and that means coastal defenses, and that means a very bad time for them. Anyway, let's get these ships back here, or this ship back here, to actually have this protected, because once again, here's where the vast majority of my income comes in. So it would be very unwise to let that be damaged. Anyway, do we have to battle this? No, we're not inside the interception zone. Also, yeah, you're just slightly damaged. That's good. But I did see a ship here. An enemy ship. I know I did. Did you just GTFO? Like immediately? Seems to be what happened. Oh well, should I just have these guys? I think I'm just gonna have these guys stay, and have this guy just head on to Matsuyama on the other Marugame. I keep mixing that up, what they actually are and who they are, and yeah, so on. Oh, is that a lighthouse? I actually didn't notice that earlier. But yeah, anything else we really need to do this turn? I don't think so. We have a few troops moving, and I guess I can show you all of them just by clicking on them and having them go. So that's one general. Oh, and another thing, I want this to be repaired, and I can actually repair that. That will give me 6 repression, and that means that I can actually have these guys leave the city, I believe. Because this will be... This will go down with 6, and this will go up with 6. Meaning that we're still positive. So it's time to get some decent armies built up here, and maybe have them go over by land. That's the plan anyway. The moment these guys are strong enough. At least I want a full army before I attack. Then I will go over and, well, do what I can basically. Yeah, you can just... Well, I guess we can supervise recruitment, although I don't know if I'm really going to recruit anything here. Loyalists are the best I can do right now. And that's not really that good. They do have the range, though. Yeah, they do have range. But they're pretty crappy. I guess I can afford one. You're being repaired. That's pretty good. Saga Imperial Vanguard. Yeah, because it's either being blockaded or just straight out raided. Where's that being blockaded though? Yeah, it must be further up here. Probably... Actually, can I see all of it? I can! Here we go. Yeah, that's not looking too good for them. How's Japan looking? Well, just all around. Well, we're starting to make some headway. Unfortunately, most of the Imperial territory is actually mine. Meaning that I can't really count on my allies. I say most, I mean definitely 50%. Just look at this. But yeah, once again that means that I can only really count on myself here. Which kinda sucks. Anyway, so what I've been thinking is taking this island and then maybe grabbing this and just heading straight for Kyoto if I can manage to get there with the 2 armies I have right there, and then maybe launch a naval invasion just straight to Tokyo and win that way. That's the plan anyway. It's probably not gonna be the way it goes, and yeah, these armies are also gonna try to push on through in their own way. But yeah, at least that's the plan. Anyway, I think that's enough of me just explaining what I'm trying to do. And let's try to actually do it. So we didn't move that much, and these ships are enemy ships. I'm fairly confident of. Actually, this guy's not in reinforcement range. Those guys are not in reinforcement range of each other, which is really good. Oh, yeah, once again, these can swing both ways. It's too bad I can't check my stats right now, because I would like to see how much I am actually trading with foreign powers, as opposed to, well, other factions. Yeah, foreigners. They might be really cross with me. I'm gonna do nothing right now, and hope for the best. Probably the Western powers being mad at me and dropping the trade value just a bit, but hey, I guess I just had to deal with that. Another thing I had to deal with. You, what is your, like, reinforcement range? You shouldn't be able to reinforce this guy, right? Let's look at this. Okay. But they will definitely be able to reinforce each. Well, actually, no. What I can do is do a sneaky little move, hoping that this ship is not stronger than mine. That would be bad. It's actually the exact same... Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight this. It's the exact same ship, just mine is better armored. Meaning that unless they do have armor-piercing shots, which is a possibility, I'm not gonna deny that. But if they don't, well then I honestly have the superior ship. Because it's better armored. I should just be able to blast the enemy to smithereens using explosive shell. And I'm not going to trust the auto-solve to pull that off for me. So you know what that means. Battle. Also, I found out that my upload speed here is really terrible. Like, I tried to upload a video, and it would have taken 2 hours if I didn't go through the trouble and compressed it just a bit, or using handbrake. And even then it took... oh, I actually meant to start deployment. And even then it did take a reasonable amount of time. So I might have to talk with the landlord and get some better internet. I'll have to see though. The question is it worth it? But anyway, let's start this battle. I don't think there's really anything to this except actually fighting it. And we should be able to tank a few hits and then get close enough to the point where the explosive shell is actually in range. Do not disappoint me. Knowing my luck is gonna knock out like 6 guns immediately. Although to be fair, that's more like Empire and Napoleon standards. Just your guns just being blown to smithereens out of one volley. And that's probably historically accurate and all that, but it's definitely annoying to deal with. Yeah, that was a full broadside. Let's hit it with another, and fast reload. It's not looking too good. Already lost a mast, which is not using, but it's not a sign that it's doing too well. Oh, yes, he already surrendered. And there we go, my point exactly. I pretty much escaped from that unharmed. I lost 7 men. And he surrendered pretty much immediately. So, there we go. I rest my case. If I had autos of that, I very well might have lost my ship. So, that's kind of the problem with naval battles in this game. It is, well, you can lose battles that you definitely would have won. But there are also so many of them. So if you fight all of them, then you definitely, well, spend too much time on battles that you really don't have to. But yeah, the consequences of not fighting one can be pretty devastating. Anyway, who are you in reinforcement range of? That guy. What if I do something like that? Okay, that's not working. Not that either. Well, that's a shame. Although, I guess I could go at it like that. I could attack that ship and have... Well, if I do that, then I run the risk of the reinforcement ships coming in at the same place as this navy. Which is not ideal, but I think I'm gonna do it like that. Also, where are you damn rebel chat? Damn shogunate chat. So I'm pretty much taking control of these waters. Like, I don't have any enemy ships really roaming about around there. Around here, though, that's a problem. So is it worth it trying to deny them all the way from there? What I could do is just place a group of ships here, and that should force these ships to either, well, not attack me, or go this way, which is also another straight kind of situation, where I can, well, once I defeat this, then I can bottle it up, effectively. But yeah, one place I do have some issues is definitely up here, and I think I'll do that. Just grab some control there. Although this trade route is right now useless, worthless even. But what I am gonna do is have this ship be sent up here, because yeah, we need to do something about this. And at the same time, I am gonna be building some more. That's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Did I research the tech or something? Probably. Yeah, let's grab another one while we have the money for it. And that means that we are ready to fight. We should be able to win this, even with this one ship. Unless it's like a 26 gun ironclad, like an iron-plated Kaiomaru. That'd be bad. Looking at this, I should be able to auto-solve it. I'm probably gonna take quite a few losses, but yeah, this looks auto-solvable. So I'm gonna do that, and as expected, when you auto-resolve, as I just told you, actually, I did take some losses there. And I took some unnecessary damage, or unrealistic damage, I guess you can call it, since I probably wouldn't have taken that much damage if I actually fought it myself. But we now have pretty much established naval dominance right here. Oh, reinforcing ships. Although, apparently still they think, well, they don't think they have the firepower necessary to defeat me. But yeah, now we have effectively blocked like little annoying raiding ships from passing through and getting to our main trade ports. That's up here. That's down here though. Up here, there's a different story. We need first to take care of this, and then we need to deal with where is that fleet? Is it this? No, I don't think it's that. No, that's definitely not that. That's an ally. Yeah, there's another fleet somewhere, and it's quite big. This ship might be able to take care of it just on its own. I don't know though. I might just hit the limit of what the ship can actually do. Although it is an immensely powerful one, and if I lose it I can build another. Although that is really, really expensive. Might be enough to take care of that. But I wouldn't know, because I don't know what kind of ship that is. What the heck? Well, evidently it's not that strong. Yeah, let me do some rating of my own here. Yeah, that's the same value, so may as well do it there, because why not? So we broke a, sent a raiding fleet running and took up some raiding of our own. So hopefully the pesky naval situation has, well, it definitely has temporarily been dealt with. Although, yeah, you can see several more tiny ships coming and trying to make my my life a small little hell. And of course, there's also a port here that we need to take care of. So they can't just pump out ships here as well. So I need to keep that in mind. Also, this is all one faction, right? Marugame, 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 and Marugame, yes. And I also did destroy some of your ships. But yeah, you probably do have more. Yes. Yes. And yeah, just be a garrison. It's a shit job, but somebody gotta do it. Actually, let's move out the artillery. Or, well, except for you. Because you're not that good, to be honest. Anything else? Also, I'm so afraid of missing something. Just given the fact that it's legendary, and I can't reload the save if I F something up. Well, technically I can, but it still carries a bit more weight to it. How are you doing? How long is this gonna take? 3 more turns, wow. That's not bad at all. 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. So in 3 more turns, I think I'll actually start heading out. If I can actually afford that. No, not entirely. May have to, yeah, probably exempt anyone from tax. Yeah, that's enough actually. And also recruit a bit of garrison, I think. And then we should be good. And winter is approaching. Meaning that this attack I'm about to make here is a bit risky. Oh, are you gonna attack me? Yeah, you're definitely gonna attack me. I'm gonna try to flee though. Although this is really even. Well, it's not even because once again we have better ships, they are better armored, and we have better shells. So yeah, I'm gonna fight this one because I don't think I should have any issue in actually winning this, unless I get unlucky and have my my ammunition just being blown up, which once again, as I always say, is a possibility in naval battles. But this is gonna be the end of this part. I don't have time to cram this battle into it, and also the last part did go for 44 minutes before I actually stopped recording, so you haven't been starved of content in that aspect. Anyway, I thank you so much once again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.